Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Romica Spiegl-Jones. I'm an illustrator and designer based in Manchester. And I don't really know what this video will be, but basically I will give you a short update of what happened, and I'll also show you how I prepare my portfolio for going to Bologna Children's book fair. I will have to prepare quite a few more portfolio pieces, so we'll see. And I'll show you some of the stuff I've done and how I want to improve it to bring it to a level where I'm proud of showing it to agents and publishers at the fair. So I'm filming this all with my phone. Let's see how this goes. My hand is shaky. Well, I'll try my best. Okay, so it's really nice to see you again. And a little update now, just right now, is I just got my thesis bound. Woo! Exploring the importance of narrative for the self through the creation of 4 family portraits. I will make a separate video about this. Now I have to hold this phone with 2 hands. About my thesis and what I was thinking, and also my final work. But for now, I just want to show you my process and another little update. Like I said, I wanted to do some products, and a friend recently had her birthday and I decided to make some stickers for her, because this was one of my ideas, to maybe make my own stickers. And this is one of them on my Legami notebook. And I really like how they turned out. And yeah, let me know what you think about stickers as products. Is this something you would find interesting? I'm in the testing phase at the moment, but I might release some in the next few months. Maybe after I graduate, because it really depends how this goes. Because it's really like the last push before handing in my university final big project. It's called NMP, Negotiated Major Project. So yeah, which I'll show you another time what I'm working on. I'm working on a children's book. But yeah, just a little preview about the stickers here. And this is one thing I want to do for my portfolio. These were all spreads. These are actually final spreads for my book project I did last semester. And this is currently, yeah, it's actually with a publisher at the moment. I sent it to them. It doesn't mean that they take it, obviously, but yeah, I'm going to continue sending this book out. But I noticed that my little squirrel called Bim, here you can't see it as much. Actually, it doesn't look as bad here, but let me go down a little bit more. Yeah, maybe that's, now it's a bit less, yeah, there's less contrast. You can see how dark that little squirrel is, and you can barely see the features. And I have to say, this was my mistake. I was rushing, I had to hand this in, and I thought, it's going to be okay, I can change it on the computer. I did not succeed. It still was pretty dark. I'll redraw this here, these characters, and also this one. Or maybe only the ones I want to show in my portfolio. I still have to think about that. So I will only bring a limited number of drawings, and I'll bring them in a plastic folder, I think, where I can exchange the pages. Initially I wanted to get a really nice portfolio book printed, but I realized, first of all, this will put me under a lot of pressure because I will have to finish everything way before so I can get it printed and shipped. And also, if there are any printing problems or if something doesn't work out, I can't print it again, and it's quite expensive. So printing single sheets and then replacing them, I think for this time maybe is a better idea. And what I want to show you why I've made this silly mistake, or despite color testing. So I don't know if you can see this here, but this is the same pencil, but it's different paper. And I know the thing when you preach and you don't practice what you preach, that's exactly what happened here. This color on this shiny, kind of very smooth, nice cartridge paper, copy paper, and was much lighter. And when I went on to my more heavyweight, fine grain paper, of course the pigment got picked up much stronger, and what turned out, it was much too dark compared to what I thought it would be. And that's such a beginner mistake. So that's what I will change now. And there's another project that you might have seen in one of my sketchbook videos. when I had a really productive summer, I'd like to finish the covers for that book as well, which was about Archimedes, A Mouse with Wings. And for Bim and the Brass Band on Silent Island, that's what this book is called. This is the manuscript. Where is my cover? The cover is somewhere. This is the cover, a sketch of the cover. And my main concern is to get this done, because I would like this to be the cover for my portfolio. I don't want to just have a black plastic folder. I want to, there's something to be on the front immediately. So this portfolio I'll show you another time when I've actually finished it. It has a clear plastic cover, and that's where I can slip in one picture, and that's the one I want to have in there. Because I think it summarizes my humor, my style quite well, but I'd like it obviously to be in color. So I finished this. And with these ones, like I said, depending on which images I want to include, I will make them better. So the first step to obviously recreating or continuing a project is finding your colors again. And I've done a video on color charting with my tips on how I do this. And I've not followed my own instructions for one of the projects. So here you can see for Archimedes, the book with the mouse, I've written down all the colors, which brand it is, which number, and it took me a few minutes to find all the colors from all kinds of different brands. It was really quick. And then my Bim and the Brass Band, this one. Yes, I did. Well, the only thing I did was I did some color swatches, but I didn't write the numbers. So here I'm lucky because this is not so long ago and I kind of know my colors now, but seriously, if this project is long ago and you need to change something or you need to make any improvements or you want to continue it by any chance, this is really unhelpful. It's okay, but it took me much longer to find my colors than with this wonderful method. So I really highly recommend, if you are thinking seriously about doing illustration and you use colored pencils a lot, try something like this and it saves yourself so much time. You know, you live in a half Japanese family when you have that much soy sauce. So I'm going to cook something now and then I'm going to prepare before I have this webinar. Edamame beans, kimchi I made recently myself, some chickpeas and some buckwheat noodles. that was a little bit of my week. Oh, I have to say I'm slightly stressed because now things really are coming together. You saw me mostly working on some portfolio pieces for Bologna Children's Book Fair, where I'm going on the 25th of March. Oh my gosh, so it's very soon. And I'm still working on some promotional material as well. I want to get some postcards printed and some other displays, some stickers. So yeah, I will finish that stuff today, especially the book covers that you saw me work on for these two projects. One was a uni project and one was a personal project, so just that you know. And yeah, I'm also going to Paris for a business networking event. It's like a conference. It's called Cranes Club, and it will be in Paris from next Friday until Sunday. And I will speak there. So I said I will speak. And I will speak about finding your passion, so following your passion and face fear and do it anyway. So that's my kind of title, working title at the moment. Basically, I want to speak about how I overcame my fear and how I finally went to doing a creative career. I've never really shared my complete story on here, but I will one day. But just let you know, I started my creative career quite late, in my mid to late 20s. I did business and anthropology before. So yeah, I will speak about my journey and how fear was a really big factor holding me back and how I work on it and how I constantly work on overcoming it. So that's the title, which means, of course, we're leaving on Thursday next week. This needs to be prepared, and also, like I said, the promotional material. So I will end this vlog here. It was a bit, I hope it was insightful, because my weeks are never the same, and obviously Bologna is a big deal for me, and I really want to get these things out, sorted and printed, and so they have enough time to be delivered. So if you're going, I guess hopefully you have done this already. I'm a bit late. But yeah, and I also have at 4 p.m. I have a not portfolio, but a tutorial with my university tutor. We now speak online because it takes me almost 3 hours to come back. And like to go to uni and come back, it's just a lot of time that I lose, and I really need time. So that's what we tried out, and it worked really well last time. So that's what I'm going to do today. And it's a beautiful day as well. So I will go outside a little bit with Nick. And woo, yeah, so things are quite busy. I hope you're doing well. I hope you enjoyed this short video. My goal is to do one video at least per week. So that's why maybe sometimes it will be a bit shorter. Hopefully. I don't know. At least I'll try my best to do quality and quantity. So thank you very much for watching. Please like this video if you liked it and leave a comment, and also subscribe if you're new here and you like to learn more about illustration and my journey as a children's book illustrator. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye.